Talladega in the NASCAR Nationwide Series, live from Alabama this afternoon. New leaders, 01 and 99, Mike and Kenny Wallace. Talked about them just before the start of the race as being underfunded teams with experienced drivers that have a chance to shine today.
There they are side by side for the lead.
Big line coming outside. Still coming outside tight right here.
Short-lived.
They did the tandem draft to get up there, but then had to separate, and here comes the train.
Yeah, the switch wasn't very smooth between the brothers there.
Earnhardt Jr. back to the point. Outside lane headed by James Buescher in the 30. The Daytona winner. Second in line behind Buescher in that outside lane. Guy making his first NASCAR Nationwide Series start here at Talladega. Josh Richards in the 39. He is a lap down in that car, but right behind him in the 15 car, white and black there, another Earnhardt. That is Jeffrey Earnhardt, Kerry's son, Dale's grandson. Out there digging hard. Quick reminder, Summit Racing Equipment, NHRA Southern Nationals, qualifying tonight at 7 Eastern over on ESPN2. You can see the finals for the NHRA Southern Nationals over on ESPN2 tomorrow at 7 Eastern time. Then next weekend, the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Talk about out of the frying pan into the fire, from Talladega to Darlington. ESPN2, 6:30 Eastern, Friday night. Be a terrific race. Caution. There were 3 teams that did not pit. Let's get up to speed with Nationwide Insurance. Check on the strategy for those 3 teams. Dave?
Just checked in with Pops Uri for Dale Earnhardt Jr. He said they will come on lap 65 to pit road to get fuel in that race car. Doc?
Danica Patrick can actually go to lap 64 based on fuel calculations. There's Danica, and she has moved back up the track a little bit now in 14th position. Car handling okay, got shuffled out. The temperature has come back down, trying to give it some room. She will need one more stop after this next one to make it to the checkered flag. Mike.
Talking with Jimmy Elledge earlier today, he told me that his instructions to his driver, Justin Allgaier, were to be patient. They have been patient. They didn't pit the last time, their last round of pit stops under caution, so expect them to come down pit road in 4 laps, lap 60 for the 31.
All right, thanks. So we'll watch for the out-of-sequence pit stops if we don't see the caution flag between now and those lap numbers just reported on. Dale Earnhardt Jr. leading the Busch brothers at Talladega, 56 of 117 laps complete. Back after this from our ABC stations. Welcome back to the Aaron's 312 at Talladega. Make sure to go to NASCAR.com for all your latest NASCAR information. We have just crossed the midway point of today's race. Had just 2 caution flags so far. 13 different leaders, 21 different lead changes, and an awful lot going on the radios between the drivers inside these cars, their crew chiefs in the pits, and the spotters on the spotter stand, David.
Well, right now, Alan, as we know, the Busch brothers are working together. Kurt in front, you're on board with Kyle riding behind. Right in front of him, there is some damage to the right side of his fender and some tape that they worked on, and Kyle said this about it.
Hey, if you can talk to the front guy's Beamer, they got to get their back. The Chevrolet decal is peeled off, and they got to fix the right side. It's too dirty. They got a lot of tape flying, and it's getting in my grill, I think.
That obviously can cause more overheating issues. I checked with the one team. Crew Chief Nick Harrison said, well, we'll try to get to it if we have time on a pit stop. Not a priority right now, though. Jerry Punch?
Take a look at the cars 3rd and 4th in this lead draft. That's the 3 car and the 33 car. Now, Kevin Harvick, the veteran, the 33, trying to help teach the rookie, Austin Dillon, about Talladega drafting. In fact, Kevin using his radio to his spotter, who's relaying it to Austin Dillon. Listen in.
Got to get in that hole right here. Or make a hole for him. Don't come down. Get in that hole. Check up a little bit. Get in that hole. I'm just stay right on that guy in front of him. Run a tip about 240. He really needs to concentrate on driving that thing a little bit straighter. Down to relax.
That is Talladega Drafting 101. Kevin Harvick teaching the pupil Austin Dillon, trying to help the young man get his first nationwide win. Guys?
Fascinating.
Yeah, that's really good stuff coming from a guy that knows how to get it done.
Talked about some people needing green flag pit stops as we have trouble just past the start-finish line. Brad Sweet, 38, hard into the wall.
Hold her down there. You're below the yellow. Nothing's coming at you down in there.
Another car involved. Looked like it might have been Eric McClure.
It was down on the inside of the track, Andy.
Sorry about that, Duty. I saw him pick you up.
Well, perfect timing on this 31 pitting right there, too, for them.
It looked like the 31 car had a flat right front tire coming down pit road.
That's what I thought, too.
Oh, don't panic on me.
I know they were due.
Just be easy. Help him out there, Stevie. 10-4. Should be fine.
Allgaier probably slid that right front to get to pit road speed getting to the entrance.
Damage there for John West Townley. What happened? It's Mike Wallace in the 0-1.
Yeah, it looked like Mike got in the back of Brad Sweet.
Yeah, Brad might have been moving around a little bit there.
Kind of like what Harvick said.
Yeah, you got to drive these things straight. You make a lot of erratic moves. It's hard to keep up, and you basically spin yourself out. You might blame it on the guy behind you.
And surprisingly, coming back across the track, didn't collect more.
Yeah, Stenhouse was right in the middle of that, too. See, Townley got into the back of Eric McClure.
So Timmy Hill got a piece of that as well.
So.
Kenny Wallace going to get a good look.
Wrecking behind you. Still green.
Or
Still
not.
green. Yellow's out. Wave it off here. Wave
He
it
did
off.
for a second.
It just passed 30.
Did a good job to miss that, though. This pit stop, it's coming up now. They will not be inside of a window to make it to the end, so looks like everybody will have to make one more stop.
By the way, Brad Sweet did climb from that car and walk to that ambulance you saw drive away for that mandatory checkup in the infield medical center. For those like Dale Jr. who didn't pit, and the guys who had stopped, like Kyle Busch, it was only going to be a few laps difference anyway before we saw the whole field come in. So now they'll all do it under caution. And we'll see what kind of strategy is played here. Kevin Harvick choosing to stay out. Dave, what are they going to do on the 5?
They're going to change 4 tires, Alan. They're going to fill it full of Sunoco fuel to hopefully get him to the next window. Now in your triple pits, Kurt Busch will come on to pit road, giving up that top 5 running position. So far, the crew fueling the car, taking on right side tires. They are going to pull some of that debris off the right rear. Doc?
That middle rookie, Austin Dillon, 4 tires will get it full of Sunoco fuel, and a warning to be careful leaving the pit with the car in front of you. Jamie.
Elliott Sadler and his running mate Joey Logano both in 4 tires is the call. Joey Logano in the 18 wants to tighten it up. They'll go down on the track bar. Watch the 2. He'll go on the jack. As soon as the jack drops, down and away. Alan?
All right, so a little shuffle in the running order as a result of some various choices made on the pit lane. Under caution, just past halfway at Talladega.